Hello. I'm shooting this for the second time. I started shooting this at 11:45 p.m. It's 12:20 a.m. now. I don't know. I got too much into the conversation with this camera with you, and I forgot. And then I've been just talking to the wall for 40 minutes. I don't know when it switched off. I just don't know. And anyways, I went very off topic in that video, and let's start again. Okay, so hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sponsored by Spider-Man. I don't know. Okay. I still feel like I'm just continuing. Okay. The last video I posted on this channel was The last video I posted on this channel was 28th of August, and today is the 17th. It was 16th, 20 minutes ago. Today is the 17th of October. 10th month of the year. 1.5 months have passed by. Where have I been? Nobody cares. But still, I will update you. Not repeating the mistakes I did while talking to the wall. I'll jump straight into the facts. And facts are 28th August. Last video. 1st September I had my JEE main 4th attempt. I didn't give the first one, it's a 3rd attempt for me. 2nd September I had my JEE main paper 2, which is for architecture. So I gave both the papers and I was studying for that mostly, and I expected more marks in the architecture paper. Now I'm talking too factually, right? There's no feeling in this. Let me explain. I had made up my mind that I wanted to do architecture because of a lot of factors, and which I should not discuss right now, but I can tell you that I did not like the physics and chemistry of 11th and 12th grade. Let's be more passionate. I hated it, okay? I did not study it well. I just studied for exams the night before and I was like, that's it for me. Thank you, goodbye. The only subject I have liked throughout my school life is maths, and architecture has maths, only maths in the entrance paper, and then there's an aptitude test with mental agility questions and GK, like who designed the city of Delhi or Chandigarh and stuff like that. And the last part of the architecture paper is a 100-mark drawing paper with 250 mark questions each. So I was pretty confident about my drawing. I'm good at drawing. Do you want proof? I've never shown my drawings on this channel, supposedly. This is not like drawing. This is just, I don't know, boing. This is a sketch I made in 9th grade. And I found something. A friend of mine made this for me. She was sitting behind me in class and she made this sketch of mine. I had short hair back then. Thank you. That's the basic stuff. I'll get up and bring my art file. Before that, I'll be limping because I popped my knee yesterday, and I've always had a problem in my left knee because once in a inter-house, I'm repeating this story for the 3rd time because in the last video, when I thought it's recording, it did not record. Then I again recorded and it did not start. I was talking to the wall, okay? So this is the 3rd time. I don't mind. It was an inter-house match between 2 houses. Green house, yellow house. Pragati house, Shanti house, Din. Okay, I was in the greenhouse, Pragati house, and we were playing. Suddenly I got cornered the goalie came. It was a 5-on-5 match. They never had a girls' football match. It was the first time, so they were like, let's keep it for starters. And I kicked the ball. One person who did not know how to play from my team, she kicked it back, and I was trying to stop it. And then, so that like the other team does not get a throw for that, I stopped it. I kind of was bringing it back, and the other team's goalie like kind of kicked me hard and left. I mean, everybody left with the ball, and I was like, my knee popped, boom, like real attack sound. I don't know if I should recreate it at this time. It's 12:25 now, 26 a.m. So it popped. I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, I fell, and my knee hasn't been the same since, because I did not get immediate medical attention. I should have visited a doctor later after school, but it just started healing itself, and I was like, I don't have time for it. I mean, we read school, home at 4, tons of homework, and I'm scared of doctors. I'm sorry, I'm just scared. Even now, I do not visit a doctor. Why? Because it's healing. I mean, of course, it's a human body, it will heal, but how is it healing? How? I don't care. So, now watch me limp. Now watch me limp. Now watch me nana. Ah! Okay.
Brain explodes.
This is mostly from 10th grade. This was supposed to be Zentangle art, and it was so funny. My teacher liked it so much. It was my first art class. I had not taken art in 6th to 8th. I had dance then. Then in 9th I took art because I needed to focus more on studies, which I did not do. She liked it a lot. She was like, what the hell is this? I've never seen something like this. I'm like, this is just, I don't know. Then she said, no beta, this is not rectangle, but I love it. So just don't throw it away. Just make it again. Learn the concept. So I made this after that. Since it was like around Tagore Jayanti. This is not worth showing, but this is oil pastels, which I did not mix well. And I made the same painting on my wall, which was removed within a month or something because of the house walls had to be painted. This is another painting, which is not good. Okay, why? Because the colors are not mixes. Why are the branches above the leaves? Okay, there's a lot of random stuff. I like the color blue a lot, so I just try to make everything blue. I made this for my mom's room, but I had to give like a pair of them, and I never completed the second drawing. So she was like, why should I put just this one? I need the other one like above my father's head and then above her head. So I was like, I never completed it. So loser me. The other work is just inside the bed. I have one painting in the living room. I don't know, I've never shown the living room. Right, so this is my drawing. And it's not bad, okay? It's not. Tell me it's not. And I'll go one by one. The JE marks were just like 2-3 marks below the advanced cutoff. Like, I could not give the JE advanced, but the JE main score was like okay-ish. Right. So I didn't care because I was thinking that I'll do architecture. I can share the architecture result because since I'm not doing architecture, it doesn't matter. So I hope this is recording. Yes. I think it just goes off around 20 minutes and then it just shuts. Okay, it's working. Also, I'm wearing a different t-shirt today. Since I haven't posted any content, I thought let's change a t-shirt. Let's do the bare minimum. I have been filming stuff, okay? A lot of it. A lot. I just don't have the time to edit it. And I might be upgrading something, so I might have a better software to edit videos to make them more interesting and not bland like this one. So, without even captions. Bare minimum. Okay. Now, my architecture score. In math, I had 75. Okay, 75 percentile. And in the aptitude test, which has GK as well, it was 86. Now, in the drawing test, I had a 68 percentile. Like, my drawing was good, okay? I mean, it was checked by a human. Like, I mean, the robot cannot judge our drawing. That is why I got that marks. I mean, a person's artistic sense varies, and the person might not have liked my art. That doesn't mean that they will not give me marks for it. We had to sketch a person. And the person had the big turban, traditional turban, and they were standing in front of a gurdwara. We had to sketch that person. I sketched that person. I was good, and we were given a black and white picture. I gave like whatever texture I could, and I don't know. I wanted to add life to the eyes. I drew the eyes very carefully, but they gave me 68 percentile. Then the second one was, there were two options. I only remember the option I did. The other were like freestyle sketching from a particular perspective, which I'm not good at. So, second was make a artistic composition using hexagons. Now what did I do? I made a flower, and actually I first randomly started drawing symmetrical hexagons, blah 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 like that. And when I thought that okay, this resembles a flower, I just made it a flower. And then I made butterflies and the sun, clouds and stuff. I just wanted to go with something basic, but not too basic. You understand? I mean, the simplest things can be beautiful sometimes, and that is what I wanted to show. Then I shaded it, and it looked good to me. I don't know. Okay, I'm not bad at drawing, and I was so much in denial that okay, my total marks was 87 percentile, and my all India rank was 11,000. And you don't get into. I was thinking of getting into an NIT, and for that it at least had to be like below 5,000 rank, and that is for the home state. I don't have an NIT which has architecture here. Now I'm going to stop the video and start again. Let's start with water. This video is sponsored by Spider-Man. Have I said that already? I think I did it in the earlier video, I don't know. I have to sleep. Let me charge myself. 1 second. Perfect. A very bad result. I isolated myself in my room and thought about what I should do. Dun, 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 dun. My only option was a private university for architecture or go to some other state. So I thought, okay, let's go to some other state. I told my parents, and they were like, no, I cannot wake up. I need like 10 alarms, and then I do not wake up. Well, I wake up at least. She doesn't even move. She sleeps like Kumkaran, okay? Anyways, so where was I? Some other state. So I cancelled that, and we live in Noida. Guess the university, Amity University, Noida. So we inquired about. Okay, we inquired about architecture course, about the architecture course on the Amity helpline number. The person picked up the call, hello, and I'm like, what's the eligibility? I mean, on the internet it was saying that you can either have JEE main paper 2 or a NATA score. So both are architecture aptitude tests. I don't know, maybe this was fate, or I mean it was 80% my dumbness that most of the architecture institutes in India accept NATA. And I gave JEE main paper 2. I thought, I'm going to get into NIT, and I'm like, I'm a fool. Nobody takes JEE main paper 2. Only 20 institutes take that. And I was like, she said, okay, we take NATA scores. I'm like, what? My father was talking on the phone right that time. He was like, okay, NATA score. She was like, yes, NATA score is compulsory, otherwise no admission. He was like, okay, bye. Then my mom insisted that I should call them again. I called. I was like, I gave the JEE main paper 2. She said, no, we strictly take NATA. And after that phone call, I mean, I hate the word NATA. I was like, please, I give JEE main paper 2. I have a good percentile, blah, blah, blah. And my 12th class best of 4 score is 93%. Please take me and stuff. I mean, I was not begging, I was just mentioning all this. She was like, beta, we take NATA. Next thing, 5 minutes later, we were calling her again. Hello, what is the eligibility criteria for BTech? CSC, I mean, computer science. She's like, this, that. They didn't even take the JEE main score. They did not take it. Anyways, my parents were secretly happy that I decided to do BTech. Then I realized, okay, I have 10 things to do, and one of them is talking to the wall. So let's check if this is working. Oh, it is! Though I like to be busy, I would like to complete my education as soon as possible. Now it depends if I will do masters or not, but I don't know. I've just started. Like, I've just had 2 days worth of classes till now. Wednesday, Thursday. Right. So, we visited the campus that same day, like just to ask in person that what is the procedure. I hadn't taken a bath in 3 days, so I had to quickly shower and wash my hair. I mean, I'm just useless, so then we came back home, and then we all were sitting and filling the form the next day. Anyways, I'm happy. So I got admission. I'm a college student now. Ew. Do I look like a college student? Like, how do we look like a college student? Is there a guide? No. I have a lot to study. The batch is started in mid-September. I don't know anyone in my class. And I don't know, there are 11 batches. I'm in the 11th batch. Most of my friends have also gotten into college, so it's a great thing. I mean, like just 3-4 days ago, a friend of mine, she called me and told that she got into a college, and now everyone's in college. So I want to study. I want to do a lot of things. I'm pumped up for studying. Like, I've never been pumped up for studying. That brings me to this channel, and like, what am I doing with YouTube, music and stuff? First of all, the Alpha Town bubble, which is just growing and growing, and it is the diameter of the earth now. I haven't released it, and I don't know what to do with it, but I realized that I had to slow down and take a fresh breath of air, and I realized I can release 1 album per semester. Actually, the earlier plan was a new album every 3 or 4 months, depending, and depending on how long it takes. What was I going to say? Now I'll have to plan it according to when my exams are. Okay. And I need to do a lot of studying. A lot of new stuff is happening. For example, the room. We changed the setup because like my mom was like, now you're going to stay here for the next 4 years. Like, because I'm not going anywhere. The whole wall where the board used to be, the board is right here. This wall is empty. I removed the periodic table from there. My dad cleaned the wall today with an eraser. He was erasing the whole wall. And I mean, that's the perks of getting your knee popped. I mean, my mom put the blame on him, like, why do you have to play football with a tennis ball? I can show you this side, but that's not what we're doing in this video. We're talking about how I'm a college student. Okay, respect that. The kind of a slab which was there above the bed is now here, drilled, and I can put my mic on it, which is fixed there forever.
Hi,
now.
I hope you die. You stay with it. Touch me.
किसने लिखा है I hope to die? कहाँ लिखा है?
I hope you die.
I hope you're doing well.
You die, Nikha.
Okay, I'm going to use my injured leg and ouch, shit. I got scared. It's about to be 1 a.m. Right, so a lot of new things will be happening. Okay, I'll just give you a brief. First, 11th November is the first anniversary for my musical journey, because that was the day, 11th November, I released Nighthawk, my first song. I have things planned for that, so I thought I'll share that with you because it's kind of a milestone. I mean, I used to sing using my earphones. It's a song made of samples, and now I'm able to produce like full songs. I have a mic and I'm buying more musical stuff. I have a guitar which I haven't bothered to learn yet. I have to change the strings, by the way, because they suck. And I mean, I have progressed and I'm happy about it. So all that stuff, I hope you like it. And there's a lot of vlogs that I have to edit and I haven't, so I'll do that. And tomorrow is Sunday. From Monday I have a full week of classes, my first full week, and I'm thinking of making like a video of a week in my life in college. Should I? I want to, because I want to. And then of course these walls, I'll be doing stuff on it, so I'll be doing that. Then Alpha Town, I will be releasing it in 2021, of course. I have about 40 GB worth of content on Alpha Town, mainly videos and behind the scenes footage and some upcoming music videos. I had worked hard on conceptualizing that, but I did not get the time to actually make it because I was too busy sleeping. But now I feel very, very productive, and I haven't felt this productive in 2 years. I mean, I promise I'm going to release something. Maybe after this video, tomorrow I'll study the whole day. I had made notes in my rough notebook, and I ordered some notebooks like to make the official notes, so they will be arriving tomorrow and I'll be making that. So I'll start vlogging from tomorrow onwards, my first week of college, right? It's actually not going to be my exact routine because my knee is injured. Otherwise I wake up at 7, then we go downstairs, we work out, like we do drills, tennis drills usually, because she plays tennis. money. So my knee is injured, so I will not be going for that. Not even for a walk, which I go. I mean, we do brisk walking, fast walking. Just don't think I'm very unhealthy or anything. I am just I'm just this, okay? It was very necessary to make an update video because I was too lazy. I was just very, very nervous about the result for my entrance exams. And now it's out, I'm in college, I don't care about anything. I just have to do my thing. I don't think I have anything else to say. So now I will go to sleep and see you tomorrow morning. I mean, not you. Maybe see you next week. Maybe I post something in between. I don't know. Good night. Bye bye. Sweet dreams. Bye. Good night.